2, 3. Hop, 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 hop. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hop, hop. Get him right in the puncher, in the puncher, in the puncher.
Oh, let me do that.
Oh, yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. It's the holidays, folks, and we are excited to be here. It's Thursday, the 14th of December. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But mostly of all, it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show. Either you're watching it on your lunchtime fun hour or you're watching it on the 5 different social media outlets, the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page, Mo Carraro Facebook page, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the Ocean Spit face. Maybe we're going to, what we're going to do? You know the thing you do for Ace? You need to do one for that. And we'll flash
that'd be a great idea.
Instead of me saying it every day, it's driving people crazy.
So high.
Yes, but you see, you're missing the name of the show.
You're up to the ceiling.
Well, there you go. Anyway, folks, it's Thursday. That means Laura Ocean is in the house. Say hello to Laura, honey. Hi, honey.
I barely made it. I just walked in the door. Finally got a little haircut.
You got a haircut, or you get them all cut?
I got them all cut.
Say the secret word. Well, this is great. Are you ready for the holidays, hon?
Oh, the holidays are coming?
Yes, the holidays,
Oh, they are?
Christmas, Hanukkah, 61, birthday, all that good stuff in December.
No, I'm not.
Well, I know it's a little difficult this year with Mama D gone. So the first, it's all the holidays are.
So we're going to do things a little bit differently this year. So I do have a nice little game planned for my
You mean
children.
for the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're excited. Yeah. Anyway.
Something different that isn't traditional.
There you go. Like a nice firm handshake and a smile and saying, Merry Christmas.
That's right.
There you go.
Be done.
Speaking of business and speaking of our one of the best, you know what we're talking about? We're talking about our friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and the brand new Mesa Hardware store in Arizona. All holiday season decor items and lights are 30% off through December 24th. If you got them already, buy them for next year. Get them now. Small engine repair, free pickup and delivery, $35 savings. Customers can bring their snowblower into the store or call the schedule to pick it up the entire month of December and get a free $10 Ace bonus gift card when you purchase a $50 Ace gift card through December 24th. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. And folks, for all you companies out there, you know what I'm talking about. All the companies out there that are starting or entertainers, you want to get on TV? You want to get your name and business in the press? You want to do the right thing? Get a publicist like everybody else does. Bernie DeMayo and Partners are the best. As Bill Gates once said, if he was down to his last marketing dollar, he would spend it on public relations. Bernie's been my publicist. Now he just signed with the Ocean's Rat Pack as well. So he can do the same for you folks. And we're excited about that, man. He's worked with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, the Chicago White Sox, Phil Stefani Group, Popeye's Chickens. He's done a lot of stuff and a lot of awards. So go to Bernie DeMayo Partners, BernieDeMayo.com, or give Bernie a call at 312-217-5658. Tell him Tony O sent ya, Ocean's Pit. And we're also going to go to our new friend, of course, our friend Mary. Honey, why don't you tell them about Mary?
Mary Grievous Realtor is turning your turning your real estate dreams into reality. Mary is a trusted local realtor with years of experience and a deep understanding for the market. She's here to guide you every step of the way. Let's turn your real estate dreams into reality. Contact her today at mgrievous@stark, STARCKRE.com at 630-688-1725. 855 for all your real estate needs.
Tell her Ocean's Pit sent you. And let's not forget our good friends. You know, the holiday is here, honey. So when the holiday's here, do you have any holiday plans? Well, you know what? You can go downtown. You can go here. You can go there. But why not go to 29 West 310 North Avenue, West Chicago? We're talking about Sunny Acres. Come celebrate the holidays at the big, bright trail of lights at Sunny Acres Farm, where you'll be millions of dazzling lights, of sparkling walking trail, fun stops along the way, while featuring larger-than-life holiday displays set to your favorite holiday tunes. Be sure to come and bring your kid to see Santa on the weekends. Check out the website to reserve your tickets and time slots at sunnyacres.com. That's Sunny with an O, or call them at 630-231-3859. Tell them Tony Ocean's Pit sent you.
But in order to get tickets, you have to go online. So go online for your tickets.
Go online, folks. Don't get there because, you know, it's holidays. So get up there and see some stuff. We're going to be taking that trip soon, honey. We need to do that too, honey. Go see that place.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Less than 28 days or 27 days. I don't know how many days, but the cruise is right around the corner. And Richie from Seventh Heaven is kind enough to give us a couple more rooms. So gift giving, bring your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, mistress, partner, guma, whatever you got, folks, to the Chicago Music Cruise 2024, January 7th to January 14th. 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise, Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Seas. It's going to be fantastic. Orlando, Florida, Coco Key, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and St. Martin with Tony Ocean, the main event band, Mojo's Jukebox, and, of course, the ringleaders himself, Richie and Seventh Heaven. Go to Mary at ntdvacations.com and tell them Tony O sent you. So while you're selling or buying your house, book the cruise too at the same time. There you go. Right? That's our good friend. So I'm excited to be here, honey. I'm glad you. Why don't you say hello to people in the house today?
Oh, it's Dennis. Jim, good afternoon. Carol Minotti. Hi, Kathy. Nina's in the house as well.
Woo, 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 woo. Ronnie
B. Peter. Tony.
Tony Double T
will be on the cruise with us as well.
And I'll see Tony this Friday and Saturday. Albert, Emo. Buddy, what's up, my brother? Hope you're doing well.
Buddy.
Buddy. And Marietta, hi, honey. How you doing?
How are you guys?
It's Ocean's Pit. It's Thursday the 14th. Tonight's sold-out show at the Carriage Greens Restaurant Banquet Hall in Darien. Ocean's Rat Pack. That show is, who knows, have some fun. Michael, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Mike.
Michael in the house, getting ready, getting his truck
ready.
For hot dogs this summer.
Right.
We're going to have to get Mike on the show. Erica, how you doing, honey? So, Carriage Greens is sold out tonight, folks, in Darien with Ocean's Rat Pack. Tomorrow, me and Double T will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg, 8 o'clock. Saturday, Double T, Danny Raimondi, Jerry Jams, and yours truly will be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speak Easy in St. Charles. Oshows.com. Get your tickets. A little holiday songs, a little retro music. Going to be fun. 8:30 show. I'm excited to be back working around.
It's a great place at the Carriage Greens. We have not been yet, so we're looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah, I've been there. I've seen the room. I've never performed there, so this is our first time. And speaking of my friend Gina, in this time of need, when we have our friends that need some help. So remember the great entertainer in Chicago, Tony Bernard. He was a good friend of ours who passed away years ago. But his son, Dominic, right now, folks, right as we're speaking, a severe infection took over his entire lumbar, spinal cord, main muscle in his back, bones, currently in the hospital, and will have to go into rehab for PT for a minimum of 6 weeks, along with antibiotics via IV. Go to the page, man. GoFundMe page. It's important. Look at my Tony Ocean Show Facebook page and my Mo Carraro Facebook page and help. Whatever you can give right now and help our people out. And, of course, the great Tony Bernard. This is his son. Tony was a great guy and a great entertainer. He's missed as well. So do what you can for the holidays. And we'll be plugging it the next couple days. So let's make sure you do the right thing there and help out. Diane Lopez, hope you're doing well. Ken, how you doing, pal? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. Honey, how you doing today? Good?
I'm doing good. I feel like I've been running all morning. I feel like it should be 5 o'clock, and I've already got so much done at 12 noon.
God bless you.
I like it.
Now, yesterday I had a nice little day off on a Wednesday, and I haven't been out with my buddy Dave Antonelli in a while, so we started off at a place called Mechanicals. What's the name of the place on Roselle there? The little Irish bar. Had a couple cocktails there. Then we moved over to the Mangy Dog, the brand new one here in Roselle. We had a couple cocktails there. And then we ended up at Cousins to meet Sal from Deutsch Power Center. And April was there and Mr. A. And we played darts. 3 games we won, me and Mr. A. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, you know how to throw darts?
I'm not too bad, actually. I'm not too bad at it. Actually, Mr. A has his own darts. So I'm going to have to get my... a set of darts. If anybody's looking for a stocking stuffer or birthday gifts, I need some darts. Or a Tommy DeVito brand new New York Giants jersey, football jersey, because he's the main guy right now, the new quarterback, Italian guy. He's fantastic. Anyway, Peter, prayers to Mr. Bernard and that lumbar and nerve cap in April. So sorry to hear about his spine and his back. Isn't that horrible? Just crazy.
Hey, Helen and Mark is in the house as well. Good to see all you guys on here.
I got great news. Talked to my buddy Rhino today. Bugsy's in McHenry. That's right, folks. Will open, soft opening, Wednesday, December 27th. And then their grand opening is going to be January 28th, Sunday, with the Tony Ocean Band kicking it off. Congratulations to our friend Rhino Ryan, Melissa.
So well deserved.
It's so well deserved. They've been holding on to this place for a year, and it's finally coming to be. Bugsy's in McHenry. They're also hiring all people,
yes,
staff, bartenders, security, kitchen, everything. So go to Bugsy's or private message me, and I can send a message over to Ryan, or go to Rhino's Facebook page. A lot of fun. Anything good today, honey? What do you got?
Melissa writes in, and I kind of liked it. Speaking of what we deserve, my man deserves the best, and that's why I exist.
Oh, boy, that's a really good one.
I like it.
Really, Helen Tanoon, how you doing? Jerry Maselli, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Jerry, I hope to see you at my birthday party, our big bash at Fox Run Golf Links. It's going to be fun. Tommy DeVito's agent will be in Elk Grove tomorrow at the Italian American Sports Hall of Fame. That's right, because they're hiring him. He was also by Gigi's restaurant in Burr Ridge, his agent. Very, very cool. Very, very. That's great. What a young quarterback. Undrafted out of nowhere. Came here. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe he's going to save our New York Giants. Not for this year, but definitely, hopefully, for next year. So very, very cool. All right. So what else you got, honey?
Well, speaking of Italian girls, did you ever look at an Italian girl and you say, "What's wrong?" What you should say to me?
What's wrong, honey?
Nothing. Just wondering why you lied on September 17th in 2014 at 2:53 in the afternoon.
Isn't that true?
Italian girls hold on to everything.
And then they let you. And see, the problem is,
don't forget.
The problem is they don't let you know when they're pissed off right away. They wait like 5 or 6 things, and then they, like a machine gun, hit you all at once.
I like that.
Right, honey? How about this crazy
hey,
shit? Kanye West or Keon? How do you pronounce his name?
Kanye.
Kanye West.
Kanye
had his brand new record released. He showed up at the release party, folks, with a black KKK hood on his head.
Kanye?
What
an idiot.
Now think about that. If we were to walk in somewhere with a white hood, but he's got a black hood on, see, they all do some crazy stuff. Greg's
in the house.
Oh, man, Greg, we're going to be over by Taverna at the end of the month. I think the 23rd of December. By Greg, of course, Taverna on Division, and a great place to joint right next door. So you got to check it out.
He's patio in the
best patio
suburbs.
In the suburbs of Chicago. What a beautiful Christmas tree out on the patio right now. Last month we did their Christmas tree lighting, which was very cool. And I think they got another cigar thing on the 19th of December, folks. Cigar and steak dinner by Greg, folks. If you got to get in there, if I wasn't working, I'd be there. But I got to go to one of those next year for sure. That's Taverna on Division. Very, very cool. Interesting stuff, though. Sledding. Now, I don't know if we're going to get any snow, honey, but did you sled when you were a kid?
Oh my gosh, yes. And actually, when I was a little kid, we actually lived on a hill. So we would go down, and Vito Zotto could relate to that because Vito Zotto and I actually grew up on the same little block or near
On the same hill.
on the same hill. And we had the sled. So we'd go down the sled right behind our house.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I never sled because we couldn't have one at the house. The parents would say,
What,
no.
sledding is illegal, or is it?
We didn't have soda.
Italians didn't.
We didn't have soda pop till I was like 17. I didn't know what a hot dog was until I was like 18 years old. And I never had Mexican food till I was over 21.
What, sledding is racial, or is it the wrong political version?
We couldn't
or
have
what
a
is
dog. We couldn't have anything at the house. You know, it was crazy. So I don't know, the sled. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any snow.
We will take our grandkids sledding.
Well, I'm excited about that. If we get snow, we'll have to take them to that place with the fake snow. What is that?
Villa Olivia.
Villa Olivia.
Over in Bartlett.
Over in Bartlett. Yeah. Absolutely. So, guys, on this date, December 14th, 1956, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins all jammed at Sun Studios. That was the call of the $1 Million Quartet, which later on became a play around the Chicagoland area. It's funny. I wonder if they have any. I don't know if they actually have any recordings of that, if they've ever been released. But suspension's killing me. Big announcement. We'll have to wait on that March 8th. We might have to move the date now. But we will. Can't tell you. Everybody said to keep it quiet. So we'll let you know when things get a little closer because we might have to move that date for March 8th. We just found out yesterday. But the $1 Million Quartet, it was all over Chicago, honey, and they toured all over the country. Honey, what about give us some information there? There you go. What do you got, honey? Could say that again. All right, hon. Your turn, honey. Over there. There you go.
Someone was talking about the fire in Schaumburg.
I didn't see the fire in Schaumburg. Was it hot?
Someone lost everything, including 6 dogs. You want to
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know anything about it.
Well, I was trying to read it.
Fire, okay, Maria. Fire in Schaumburg. Family lost everything, including 6 dogs. Family home destroyed near Boomer Stadium.
On Tuesday.
That was Tuesday? And we never heard anything about that. Oh, my God. Our prayers go to that
Maria,
family.
I did not hear this.
We did not hear that, man.
And
wow.
we're right over here.
And we're right here at Elk Grove.
You keep repeating me.
Usually you would figure sometimes it would come up. We would get stuff like on the page. It would come up in the area telling us what's going on here. But, wow. Our prayers go out to that family. That's horrid. Never. Never had a jar sauce till I was 30.
Gina, probably you do, right?
Yeah. I never had any jar sauce.
We never had jar sauce.
We weren't allowed to have that. We never went to Maggiano's because it wasn't Italian. I mean, there was a lot of. I didn't have a turkey sandwich till I was in my late 30s.
Sledding ruins the grass.
Sledding ruins the grass. Then do it on your neighbor's house.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
There you go. What do you got, honey?
So a teacher asked this is another Italian joke. The teacher asked their kindergartner, what is his favorite season? And his response was garlic salt. Dun, dun.
Remember, the monkeys isn't that dumb. Hey, guys, get this. Great question. We got a couple great questions. This Richard Hamlin, I think, said this one first. Christmas tree lighting, when you do the tree, do you start on the top with the lights or the bottom?
The top.
Why?
Because when you plug it in, it's got to be at the bottom so you can plug it in.
What if the plug is on top?
I don't think there's too many plugs on the ceiling.
It doesn't have to be the ceiling. It could be right in the, maybe close to the wall. So what you're saying is when you start the tree and you put lights around it.
You start at the top and you go around and then you
all
have
the way
extra
to the bottom.
at the bottom and then plugs in.
Okay.
Or you do like we did years ago. We have 2 trees in our house and they're both pre-lit.
Yes.
Makes our life so much easier.
They're already lit. The lights are inside.
You don't have to worry about putting no lights on. You just got to decorate with the word.
There's even the one now that you can buy. There's one you can buy now. It's in a box. You just pull it up and it's all even decorations are already on it. And then you just push it back in the box.
Well, I have a huge thing with ornaments. So I buy the kids every year an ornament that pertains to their year.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this for years and years and years. So we have ornaments on our tree that are very meaningful. So when they move out someday, they can take them with them. But the ones that moved out, they haven't taken them yet.
No.
What's the problem?
There's Daryl Armenstadt, the professor.
Hey,
I'll see Daryl this Sunday for a private party. There you go. Natalie Bosch is watching. Hi, Natalie.
Who's Natalie Bosch?
Now, wait a minute. Speaking of Natalie, folks, she's been busting her hump in the kitchen, cooking Mama D's breads. baking Mama D's breads because the holiday's coming. Please put your orders in. And if you're waiting to the last minute, don't, because she wants to enjoy Christmas with the family too. So get the orders in. And there's the email address. Make sure you got it. nbos427@yahoo.com, and get Mama D's bread loaves.
We're probably
Perfect.
going to cut the deadline probably mid next week is what we're assuming, depending on how much she gets done this week. But it'll probably be Wednesday of next week. I think we're going to try to cut it.
So Cousin Tommy, put that order in, brother, if you guys are in. Now,
And
folks.
the few of you, too, that had said you wanted orders, we have not complete. Oh, yeah, private message, Natalie said.
There you go. Private
there she
message,
is right
Natalie.
there. Go ahead and private message her. She'll get it
And if you
quicker.
can't pick them up, we'll also, if you come to one of the Tony Ocean shows, I will bring them to the show and give them to you too. So very, very simple stuff. All right. Gifts. Now, you obviously give gifts to family and some friends with a holiday, right? But who are other people you should be giving gifts to on the holiday season? Now, we had a top 10 here, or actually top 11 of other people that should get gifts in your family. Or here it is, folks. Babysitters, dog sitters. Number 9, how about coaches of your kids' teams? Maybe give them something. I think that's important. How about giving a gift to a teacher?
Absolutely.
You know,
well,
they get it
teachers
too.
always usually get out.
The guy that does the pool guy, he comes around, whatever.
Well, if your pool guy's coming in December, God bless.
Well,
you might have an indoor pool.
Yeah, you must have an indoor pool. Yeah. How about the maid? If you have someone who cleans the house, he gets something
Always,
too.
yeah.
The guy that does the gardening and all that stuff around the weeds and all that.
Yeah.
They even say you can tip your UPS driver, even though they're not allowed to take cash, but you can give them gift cards. Same with FedEx. They can give them cash, but it can't be more than $75.
See, the only problem I have with that is that we don't seem to get the same one all the time. So, here,
give it to
people
one
are putting through the mailman, the trash man,
there you
paper
go.
delivery,
Garbage
absolutely.
man, that was number 7. And number 1 is the mailman. My mailman yesterday even said, congratulations, I heard you're going to be grandparents. Now, how would he know?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that was very nice.
Very, very cool. I got it.
Speaking of,
Marianne, buddy, read your text. She said, there you go. So those are some of the people you should be giving some gifts to here.
same like today. I tipped my hairdresser more. When I go get my lashes done before Christmas, I'll tip her more. Their nails, ladies, those couple things that we do on a regular basis, make sure we tip those people because they're working for their tips as well. So I always try to be a little bit more generous at the holiday season.
Absolutely. What do you got there, hon? Speaking of the holiday season, I love this quote.
Okay, don't laugh. I lost my original glasses, and then I had some cheaters that I was using that Tony hugged me so tight the other day, the arm broke right off of it. Go ahead.
Just like my Santa, only one arm works.
You didn't know your own strength. So now I'm using his cheaters until we can get to the damn ophthalmologist.
Not only that, but we got to get to the place to get new glasses because our glasses are horrible.
All I hear is I want. Everybody you hear people saying what they want. Well, this is what I want. I want people who are sick to be healed. I want children with no families to be adopted. I want people to never have to worry about food, shelter, and heat. Most of all, I would love to see our people start to care for one another.
Amen.
Amen.
Especially now during the holiday season, it's pretty. We all need it.
Amen is right.
What else you got, hon?
Katie wrote in, actions prove who someone is. Words just prove who they want to be.
Good one here.
Actions speak louder than words. We all know that.
Now listen to this, folks. Now this might be a joke when I start it, but it isn't. Think about this. A Muslim, a Jew, a Christian, an atheist, Catholic, all walk into a bar. And they talk. And they laugh. And they have cocktails. And they end up becoming friends. It's possible. Do it. It is. You go in bars sometimes, you're sitting at the bar, you don't know who's sitting next to you. It's not crazy. People who just judge by different characters or religion is crazy. And I think we've probably all done that at one particular time. Just don't think that you're talking to a Muslim that he bombed in the towers. And that's how some people are just crazy with that. So it's the time, man. It doesn't make a difference. When we get cut, we all bleed the same. We all die the same. When they were fighting in the war next to each other, nobody cared what religion, race, color, whatever you were. You fought. And that's what we're supposed to
You
do.
know what's funny? Natalie and I were having this conversation yesterday, matter of fact, and we were talking about, because there are starting to be some crimes happening a little bit closer to home. And it's getting a little bit scary, so you don't know what's the right thing to do. Before, it used to come in from the city, and it started going into some of the other suburbs. Now it's coming into the more of the northwest suburbs, and it's getting to be really scary. We really were sitting there trying to dissect and said, what is it that's causing these people to cause these issues now? And what's happening in their lives, or what's happening now, that what do they need? How can we help people that are disgruntled employees, or disgruntled going into a school, or hurting children? What is it that is causing people to do this? And sometimes it's like you want to get into their brain.
I know exactly what it is.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay, because we had
when we banned the law,
yeah,
and we took the power away from police officers. Now anybody can do whatever the hell they want.
Okay,
there's
but
no
why do
sir.
those
There's
people
no
want to do that,
because if they're at a point right now in their lives, whether they're going through a bad job, or whether their parents divorced with the kids, or whatever's going on.
Is it coming down to money?
It could be down to money.
Is it people think they're going to rob a bank and not get caught and go to jail?
It could be that uncle that you've been always watching. You never know. So,
it's like we were just trying to dig deep and figure out, what do these people need that can help from getting the crime to come any further? What do these people need that we can help stop?
I agree. That's a good question, honey. Look at this. Macy's buyout, $5.8 billion. Macy's used to love going to Macy's and seeing the windows, the windows all decorated and stuff. You don't see that no more. I mean,
Yeah.
do you? I mean, I don't see any really. I see some of the houses, but I don't see that much anymore. It's horrible that Macy will be gone too, and whatever happens with that. It's crazy. And speaking of something good, according to ABC and U.S. News, Arizona's top elementary school, with the top elementary school in the whole country, is in Chandler, Arizona. Knox Gift Academy. Over 100 students have already read 100 novels.
Oh, wow.
So they were voted the best elementary school in Chandler, Arizona.
We do need God back in our lives, and God prayers back in the school, Peter and Bill. Yep.
Bill Saratella from Oceans Rat Pack, a very good friend. Bill, look forward to seeing you tonight, pal. It's very, very important, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. One more question before you get... well, go ahead. Read yours, honey.
Oh, Mary. This is from our Mary. I love it. They need to add a little extra day between Saturday and Sunday. Sunter Day.
Sunter Day.
Sunter Day. We'll get that done on Sunter Day.
There you go. Mary comes
Love
up with
it.
that one. Now, Richard Hamlin, the guy who's been watching the show since day one, he's the one that sends me all the birthdays every day. And he comes up with some good stuff. He came up with the one with the Christmas tree. Here's one even better. What came first?
The chicken or the egg?
No, the chairs or the people. Think about it. Right?
What?
Stadiums. Places where they have chairs. What came first? How do they know? How many chairs to build? Interesting question. Look at can you read this number, honey? That's the population that we have in this country right now. See right here?
Yeah, I see it.
8.
Whatever it is. 45, whatever that is. 311 and 44. So 8 trillion, 45 billion, 311 million, something like that. I don't even know how you read that number.
I don't know. I can't do that. But think about this, folks. What came first? Makes sense. How many? What do we have more?
Chairs.
More chairs or more people in this world?
Well, then that's why.
Think of all the stadiums, the classrooms, the churches. Think about that. What came first? I remember Candy Cane Lane on Westchester. Oh, that was good. Yeah, Julie. How you doing, hon? So I'm asking you guys out there, what do you think? What do you think we have more of? Chairs or people in the world?
Of course we have more people.
Well, how do they know how many chairs to build?
Because then you say it's sold out.
Wait, what if
After
we had the
the chairs
people and there
are
was no
full?
chairs? Then they couldn't sit down anywhere. What about the chairs in the house alone?
I can't either, Tony. Can't count that high.
Double T, we can't count that high. So, how do they know how many chairs to buy when you bought a house? If you were living by yourself, why do you still buy a dining room table with 5 chairs?
That's why we have 10.
Yeah,
It's still not enough,
we're talking about it first.
right?
Hey, questions give me a headache, right, Boyd?
I'm getting a headache.
I'm getting a headache too, but it makes a lot of sense. Who knows how many chairs? And, how do they know that stadium was going to have 30,000 or 4,000? Interesting stuff, honey. Did you read that?
No, I don't understand.
You got to read
It's
it.
a lot.
No, it's not a
I
lot.
like to read a lot.
It's pretty good.
In
This is true.
1986,
This is a true story. Listen.
an Owen man named Donald Miller Jr. disappeared. 8 years later, his former wife had him declared legally dead. But in 2013, Donald turned up, very much alive, and asked a judge to recognize him as such. The judge denied his request.
So technically he's alive, but he's really dead. So he doesn't exist. Now he can't get a driver's license. He can't get a voting card. He can't get anything. He can't get a credit card. True story.
Weird in history. That's
weird in history.
That's weird.
You know what it's time for? It's time for Deutsch Power Center, servicing the construction and diesel industry. My good friend Sal from Deutsch Power Center. And guys, don't forget Don Esteban cigars, man. Hand rolled. Get them to the house. Call my buddy Javier. You guys got the number. Yeah, because, great stocking stuffers, great gift, kids, cigars. Anyway, yes, very, very important.
He's worse than a kid at Christmas.
Well, I'm just saying, I just love Christmas. We got birthdays.
He's got a birthday too.
Birthdays on December 14th, 2023. Billy McFall was yesterday his birthday, so another plug to Billy from Moretti's a la carte. Your friend Kim Penzanella celebrating a birthday.
Oh, yes, Kimmy was her birthday, yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Kulick, who used to be from Grand Funk Railroad and used to be in KISS.
No, Kim is with Magnolia Banquets.
In Bartlett, yeah. Bruce Kulick, former member of Grand Funk and KISS, turned 70 years old. Paul Rogers, formerly of Free, Bad Company, and The Firm, one of the great underrated vocals of all time. Dickie Betts from the Allman Brothers turns 80 years old. Actress Jennifer Connelly turns 53. From the wrestling fans out there, Blackjack, Lanza, and Mulligan. Oh, they were a great tag team. Gianni Russo, who played in The Godfather. Oh yeah, great guy. Remember, honey, we have his tomato sauce, we have his olive oil, all that great stuff. Terry Kirkman from The Association. I know Albert loves The Association. Celebrates a birthday, folks. Dionne Warwick. Love her voice, 83 years old. Actress Tara Reid turns 49 years old. Madman Ted Nugent. Birthday.
Cat scratch fever.
Cat scratch fever. Terry Garr. And last but not least, actually it was her birthday yesterday, for all you Swifties out there, Taylor Swift turns 34 and probably the most loose woman ever in history.
Stop it, she is not.
She slept with all those men.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
Hey,
or hand jobs. They got something. Had to get
all
something.
Right, this is a family show.
Anyway,
moving right along.
And, of course, they lost another actor, Andre Brauhart. I don't know if I'm spelling his name right, but he was in a lot of great Brooklyn Nine and a lot of great TV shows and movies. Passed away at the age of 61 years old. We got big dates coming up, folks. Next Wednesday will be at Antonio's in Itasca, the 20th. The 21st will be
You're not going to tell them about Antonio's?
In Itasca. Oh, that's right. I used to be Sergio's, where I met my lovely wife.
For the first time, probably 20 years ago.
They want nothing to do with me. Even though she wanted something with me, but
no
interest. She had little kids. Anyway, Antonio's next Wednesday, the 20th. 21st will be at Positano's in Oak Brook with Jerry Jams and Lisa P. Excuse me.
Have another cigar, dear.
22nd will be back by Greg at Taverna on Division. 23rd, I'm sorry. The 27th, a brand new club called The Matrix in Naperville with Jerry Jams and Lisa P. again. And for my birthday, we're going to be at the Fox Run Golf Links, Elk Grove Village. First come, first serve. They've got food there. They got drinks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Mojo's Jukebox.
And a lot of room. So
Ocean's Rat Pack.
Jerome.
Regina Karma. John Vincent. Nixa Hodges. Ronnie B. And Jim Cunningham from the Rob Post Band and Off Broadway. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys all come out. Danny Ramonde.
Danny.
See you Saturday,
Carol, you're going to have to come back out then because I have not been there probably since Sergio's. Well, I take that back. What was it before, after Sergio's, but before
Antonio's? Well,
no, but I
it
think it
was
was some. I don't know, but
I forgot.
you got to come out and check the place out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And for New Year's Eve, the show is sold out. We'll be at the Center for Performing Arts in Munster, Indiana.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. What do you got, honey?
Okay, Christine always comes up with good ones. You got to love them.
Yes.
According to my chocolate advent calendar, there are only 2 days left till Christmas.
You're supposed to only have one chocolate every time you open a window. You can't eat them all at once. Why don't you just buy a bag of chocolates and eat it?
So there's a granny.
I didn't know. I don't know what a TikTok is.
A
I know what TikTok
grandma
is.
Went viral on TikTok. Oh, she just died at 98. But viral great granny, star nanny Faye, died at 98 years old. But she was a TikTok. She went viral on TikTok.
That's probably why she died, because she went out on that TikTok stuff. It'll really get you in trouble over there. Hasbro. Remember the name Hasbro? All the great toys when we were kids, right?
Milton Hasbro,
Well,
right?
we're in trouble, right? They're in trouble, folks. They just laid off 1,100 people because weak toy sales, according to New York Times. I don't know. Maybe kids aren't buying toys that much anymore. They're all probably buying computer games and sitting in front of the TV all day long. Go out to the store and buy a figurine. Buy something.
Oh, yeah. So yesterday, what's the date today? Oh, no, the 11th. Did you read this already?
Go ahead.
Did you talk about this?
No, I did
Biggest
not.
breakup day?
No.
So if all you guys are still married
or dating
or still together after December 11th, supposedly December 11th is the biggest unofficial breakup day.
Honey, I'm breaking up with you now, a couple days later.
I was just going to say, because you had a good point. Probably because they don't want to buy Christmas presents.
Yeah, but what is it? Read it.
It
Why?
says it is considered the biggest breakup day of the year. The unofficial title was bestowed upon the day back in 2008 when the designers at Information is Beautiful analyzed Facebook statuses, noticed how many folks announced a severed relationship a few weeks after Thanksgiving and just a few days before Christmas. So December 11th has become your official breakup day.
Guys, put these notes down for next year.
Next year, there it is.
Richard Hamlin, Howie Long is a Chinese name. Is it a Chinese name? Howie Long?
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dun.
All right, speaking of Christmas, honey, and speaking of all you guys watching the show right now, what was your go-to gift for Christmas? What are one of the couple gifts you remember asking your parents for when you were a kid? I remember I wanted the Planet of the Apes figurines.
He still asks for that.
Oh, I only got Cornelius. I still need to get Zero. I need to get Urkel,
Cash.
Sergeant Urkel.
Yes, Peter.
Was that what you asked for, Peter, from your parents when you were a kid? I wanted the Planet of the Apes, Action
Record
Jackson.
albums, yes.
Record
Teresa.
albums, yeah. Albums were good, too.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I made somebody get
albums.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Remember that game?
Clothes, yeah.
Clothes, but I always wanted Planet of the Apes figurines.
I'm trying to remember.
A King Kong doll.
Natalie, what did we ask for?
You know, I wanted the Harris Banker doll. Remember the lion?
You had to go and open an account and you got one for free.
My parents never got me one for free.
Oh, a bike. Oh, yeah. So one
bike
year.
so you can ride it on the ice.
Wait, let me tell real quick. So 1 year, we were going to get Christmas presents and we wanted bikes so bad. So my dad tricked us and put boxes underneath the tree, heavy boxes. So when we went to go open the boxes up, Natalie opens her box and there was a box of rocks and she starts crying. And then my dad comes walking up the stairs with her bike. But it was like she was little and it was so funny because she thought she got a box of rocks.
And she got a box.
Oh, Cuddly Dudley, yes.
Cuddly Dudley. Oh, I used to always love him. And the Harris Banker guy, the lion. But you had to go buy one, and our bank only gave away toasters.
No, it had to be Harris Bank.
It had to be Harris. I don't know. How about this, honey? Best concert you guys ever been to?
I was pissed off.
I was pissed off with the rocks. And you threw them back at him.
Emma wanted a leather hat with goggles.
Ooh.
He's got something like that for the Renaissance Fair.
No, it's not leather. It's a top. It's a steampunk.
But it's got goggles.
It's got goggles. But you don't wear them, though. They're on your head, though. Best concert you ever been to, honey? Best concert.
Well, I got to say Cher, even though it was because it was Cher.
Best concert,
They
not
weren't
because you like the artist. What was one you went to that was like the best experience
Well,
ever, concert
It's
wise?
not a concert, but it was the um, Country Music Awards. So that was like a concert.
Sort of concert.
So the Country Music Awards was the best experience Gianna, Joey, and myself had in our entire life.
Well, there you go. Patrick and Teresa, I agree with you. Bruce Springsteen, 3
Bruce!
hours, 4 hours straight. He was fantastic. But I also remember one of my very first concerts was the Bay City Rollers. And I was probably, me and my uncle Ronnie were probably the only two guys there. But it was at the Uptown Theater. Oh, up the Bay City Rollers, man. It was fantastic. One of the best. Honey, favorite?
Oh, Barbara Streisand. I've never seen her. Babs?
Babs. What about, honey, your favorite flavor when it comes to ice cream?
Okay, well.
Chocolate.
It used to be pralines and cream.
Rocky Road used to be good, too.
Now I do turtle everything.
Oh, turtle is good.
Caramel,
turtle is good. Hey, there's
Natalie Prince, yes.
Prince,
and Cher,
there you go,
yep.
Cher, there you go. Hey, there's a bar in Waukesha, Wisconsin, that are still trying to give away free Bud Light beer, and nobody is buying them. In Waukesha, Wisconsin, the place was called Timber Lodge, and folks, nobody took the free Bud Light. Nobody. It's free there at that bar, and nobody drinks Bud Light. They couldn't give it away.
Spumoni or Tortini and
pistachio.
Wait,
that stuff is still happening, honey.
Really?
Narco?
And pistachio, Spumoni. Oh, Danny says no Bee Gees.
No Bee Gees.
No cello?
No cello? Oh, Nutella, maybe.
Look at these guys. Does that look stupid? Look at how stupid this looks.
All right. Okay, guys. If you had a house to live in, you're a kid, and you got a choice. 4 houses. Then you got yours. 4 houses.
Oh, thank you.
Are you ready, honey? Would you live in the Brady Bunch house? Would you live in the Beverly Hillbillies mansion? Would you live in All in the Family, Archie Bunker's house? Or would you live in the Munsters house?
Of course, the Beverly Hills mansion.
No. I'd live either. I'd love to sit next to my idol, Archie Bunker. I would live in either All in the Family house or the Munsters with Herman Munster.
I don't remember what the Munsters house looked like. Brady Bunch, I
remember it was like a spooky castle.
Okay.
The Munsters.
I'd say Brady
Bunch. With Herman. I'd hang out with Herman and smoke and have cigars with Grandpa. Grandpa was a cool grandpa. He was a vampire, but he was cool. Used to love that show.
Patrick says the Munsters house.
Munsters house. Patrick knows. There you go. What do you got, honey?
All right. From our Jackie. Oh, he saw the Bee Gees. Now that I would have liked to see.
I've seen the Bee Gees too. Fantastic. They were great.
You're not the same person you were a year ago. You're even worse now. Love it.
Yeah, I believe that in some degree. I think we're all kind of bitter sometimes with all crazy shit that's going on, which is out of our control because some people didn't vote. But besides that,
everyone wants the truth, but no one wants to be honest. Isn't that a true statement?
No. This I mentioned yesterday on the show, guys. Would you rather have somebody tell it like it is? Wouldn't you rather have people in your life or your friends, people you meet right away, opinions and whatever it is? So there's no hiding. There's no hiding behind that fake smile. You just, from the beginning, just tell exactly how you feel. And if they like you, you stay with them. If not, you move on. But wouldn't it be better that way instead of everybody just pretending to be whatever it is?
Okay. There's waste about that. You be honest about everything. I tell my children, I've told my ex-husbands, I've told my current husband. I shouldn't say ex-husbands, I only had one. Ex-people, if you tell me something and tell me the truth, there's going to be a lot less consequence than if I have to find out by myself. Stop putting your hand in front of my face.
Sorry, I had to get some more Jack.
I tell that to my own children.
Yeah.
So, and then in front of people's faces, I'm not saying be dishonest, but you don't want to be rude either. You just say hello and be respectful and walk away. You don't have to be a bitch or bastard or cranky or whatever it is to people that you don't care for. You don't have to let them know you don't care for them. You just be respectful and walk away.
Good point. What other crazy stuff going on? Look at this guy, honey. A downstate man. Almost killed a pot dealer because a $100 bill was fake. I mean, counterfeit bill. Now, I don't know how the guy knew,
Again,
but
come down to
it
money.
just goes coming down to money. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy,
Oh,
everybody.
it's the 40th anniversary of cell phones, and it all began in Chicago.
Wow.
Did you guys know that? Remember those big block phones?
My father had one in his Trans Am.
Oh, my dad had a bag phone in his van, and he thought he was the coolest thing in the whole wide world.
My dad bought a Trans Am late in life, and he had a big, giant phone in there. I don't know why anybody at that age would buy a
My dad, too. My dad did.
My dad died at 58, so I don't know how old he was when he bought a Trans Am, but it was cool. I used to sneak it out, and I'd get in trouble, of course. But Kelly's going to be on the cruise with us.
Oh,
great.
This is hysterical. Once you lick the frosting off a cupcake, it becomes a muffin, and muffins are healthy. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hey, the Jeffrey Paul, what is it? Oh, it's on. Oh, I'm sorry, Jefferson Park area off of
Jeffrey
Higgins.
Paul.
It's from the Jefferson Park area. There's a new restaurant called Sweet Cafe opening. It was where the old Big Top was. So we'll see if that it's going to be called a Sweet Cafe if you're in that area, folks. All right. Stop by to say hello from Steubenville, Ohio, and Yorkville. Angelo Bonatale to our good friends from Ohio. Hey, guys, here's another question on you real fast. When you were a kid, did your parents make you learn an instrument? Today is National Violin Day.
That's what I played.
They made you?
I played the violin. MISSISSIPPI.
Oh, 2, 1, 3, 4.
Don't ask me what I was thinking. I don't know if it was my choice or if theirs. I don't remember. All I know is I played the violin, okay, for a very short
My
period.
parents didn't want any music whatsoever in the house. Sometimes I had band practice and it was crazy. I always wanted to learn how to play piano, very little, and learning some guitar notes because we'll be playing some guitar on the cruise.
Now, not only are you a drummer,
and I play a little drums too.
Now he's going to play the guitar.
But I always wanted to learn an instrument, but my parents never made me some. But I hear people, my mom made me play the cello.
Emil, the accordion.
The accordion, of course.
He played the piano.
Emil wanted to be the new Dick Contino. There you go, Emil, in Florida. How you doing, brother? What do you got, honey?
Okay. I told my daughter to check her attitude, and she looks at me and said, for complaints about attitude, please contact the manufacturer.
Well played. Well played on that. And guys,
I gotta give that to my daughter.
Now that the season is in, if you're going out to the restaurants and bartenders, waitresses, tip them a little bit more this time. Only because
I did that for the last couple of appointments.
It's important, guys. I think
wait till you see the credit card.
Some of these waitresses and some of these waiters and bartenders, the tips that you're giving them could be gifts for their parents or for their kids. So be a little bit more generous this holiday season because some of these they rely on that stuff. I put that picture just to remind you because we never got your thought about the gender reveal last Saturday.
I'm going to be a grandma of a grandson. I'm so excited.
Me too.
We couldn't be happier, and Nina and Eric couldn't be happier. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming up.
I'm excited. And you know what I mean? It's crazy as it sounds, but it makes some sense in one way. If you think about it, one door closed when we lost Mama D. And about a month or something later, one door opened because we're going to have a baby. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now our daughter Nina is, and Eric. So pretty cool. A baby speaking of babies, a baby can drink a bottle and fall asleep. And people say, oh, it's so cute. I drink a bottle and fall asleep. I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, dun.
Dave Antonelli posted that one. That is a good one.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yes, we are so excited.
We are very excited.
Hello, Michael Sansone.
Michael, Arizona in the house. What's up, brother? Hey, guys, always remember this. Grapes must be crushed to make wine. Diamonds form under pressure. Olives are pressed to release oil. Seeds grow in darkness. Whenever you feel crushed, under pressure, pressed, or in darkness, you're in a powerful place of transformation. Trust the process. Marty Malarkey. What's up, my buddy? I hope you're doing well, my good friend. How are you doing, buddy? Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Anything else on there, honey? Can be. Oh,
no, it's all the process.
Hey, does your job does not suck? You say, people, my job sucks. No, Mondays doesn't suck. The weather does not suck. Your partner doesn't suck. Your negative mindset sucks. Your lack of self-worth, your lack of self-worth and of self-love sucks. Jobs. Get one.
Jobs
Go
in general suck. Everybody has to complain about a job because nobody's there because they love it and they can't wait to get there. They're there because they need to pay their bills. And that's understandable.
But it puts food on the table. Steubenville, there's several violin cases in town back in the day. However, they didn't have violins in them. They had something else in them, right? Good one there, Angelo. That happened in Chicago, too, New York, Philadelphia, New Jersey. They used to have that machine gun in those violin cases. 44 years ago today, on December 11th, which actually a couple days ago, 1978, when seven masked men and with shotguns, automatic pistols, drove up to Lufthansa cargo facility in John Kennedy Airport. That's, of course, we're talking about Tommy, the Burke, of course, Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas story. Jimmy, we did it, Jimmy. That's right. And speaking of my good buddy Donnie Drama, if you're watching, I'm smoking one of your John Stark cigars that you sent me. Probably one of the best smokes I ever had. And I'm saving them. I only had 2. I'm saving them for the cruise. So thank you again, Donnie Drama from Connecticut.
And Herbie, we hear you loud and clear. This is 1 out of 5, and she's one of the younger ones. So we understand. Trust me. I'm hoping they're all going to start following suit now.
Yeah. Herbie, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hey, a wise man once said, hate has 4 letters, but does not love. Wait. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies have 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. Negative has 10 letters, but so does positively. Life is 2-sided, so choose the better side of it.
Absolutely. And Dennis, you're exactly right. Retirement doesn't suck. Inflation does.
Brandon Johnson sucks. Correct. There's another Brandon, too, that sucks. Anyway, a man who stays silent, even after being disrespected, is far more dangerous than you think.
Say that one more time, because that's
It could be a woman, too.
Yep.
A man or a woman who stays silent after being disrespected is even far more dangerous than you think.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right time.
Yes.
And here's something from Michael Sansone sent from Arizona. It's almost time for a new year. The new me. Bullshit. I like to assure everyone that I will remain the same lovable asshole as I've always been.
I love that so much better.
Thank you, Michael. That is a great one. I love it.
Yes,
I laughed
Patrick.
this morning.
And the vacuum sucks.
And the vacuum sucks.
See? That's what sucks.
I bet my ex can out-tonics your ex.
Out toxic.
Oh, is that what that is?
I can say that to you.
Oh, yeah. Mine were not that bad.
We're not toxic.
Sometimes
you had nice exes.
I love this one. Sharon sent this in. Sometimes someone unexpected comes into your life out of nowhere. Your heart races your life forever. We call them police officers.
I was too busy thinking about the last comment.
Yeah, okay. There you go, honey. For men,
I can't multitask today.
Gentlemen, men, listen to this. For men who think a woman's place is in the kitchen, just remember that's where the knives are kept.
Mm-hmm.
How many times my mother threw knives at me? Knives, spoons, dishes. I got everything. Hey, she keeps saying, she says I keep pushing her buttons. You keep pushing her buttons. If that was true, I would have had found the mute by now.
I seen that, Joey.
Joey Spence. Love it, Joey.
I seen that.
We're going to see Joey and Cindy tonight at the wonderful Carriage Greens. Home Alone. Remember the movie?
Oh, gosh, yes. My kids loved it. We watched it 1,000 times.
I think I might have seen half of it. I never
real?
seen the whole movie. But Kevin McAllister's grocery in that movie cost $19.83. Last year, that same grocery list was $44.40. This year, that same grocery list, if Home Alone was shopping today, that same grocery list would be a whopping $72.28. Think about that when you're shopping.
And everybody wondered, where did Kevin get the money for that in the first place?
Where did he get it? Absolutely. Guys, my family told me to get help for my drinking. So I hired a bartender.
Here's me, I'm thinking.
Say the secret word. You got to love that. That's funny. I think that's funny. Well, you know, some people pre-registered.
They're in a real situation that's not funny.
No, if you're in that situation, you're not funny. Here's something that's very, if you're going to go get a dog from Almost Home Foundation for dogs.
You can't
Speaking
have
of dogs,
you can't have
Bella. But think about this. We get all these dogs that get returned.
Yeah.
And it's horrible. AlmostHomeFoundation.org. Please give for that. You know, I volunteer every Tuesday. But this is something I did not know. And I learned this yesterday. And Patrice sent this in. But Patrice sent this in, former Chicago Bear, Honey Bear. And it makes a lot of sense. Cats too. But think about this. When your kid wants to adopt a dog, take care of the
Speaking
dog.
of Patrice.
There's Patrice. Hi, Patrice. This is a quote that Patrice sent in. Tommy D, what's up, brother? It's very important, and I never realized this, but thank you, for Patrice, for posting this today on your page. So, and when I work Almost Home Foundation, they didn't like it. The dog was too restless or wasn't friendly enough. And remember one thing when you're adopting a dog or a cat. Adopted dogs take 3 days to decompress. 3 weeks to start to know your routine, and 3 months to start to feel at home. So give the dogs and cats a chance. Don't give up and say they just didn't work out after a week and send them home.
That's horrible. The saddest part, I think, because I think this dog gets into an atmosphere that they're probably maybe starting to enjoy, and then they go back into the cage, and it's just like, it's very sad.
It's sad. Happy birthday to my good friend Lisa Marie from the rock band Reckless.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Send in happy birthday to her, man. Very, very cool.
All right. It is 1:57. Mama's got to call it.
12:57.
Yeah, that too. I got to call in 3 minutes.
Okay, but wait a minute. Dr.
Facci?
Dr. Facci's not a doctor.
Oh.
What's his name? Not Dr. Phil.
No, from the TV show. Oh my gosh.
Dr. whatever his name is. Anyway.
No, it's important.
Dr. Black hair, brown hair.
Who the hell? Show the picture.
Who is this doctor?
Oh my God, why am I blank?
Doctor who? Dr. Gomez?
Oz!
Dr. Doodle?
Of course Natalie would know. Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz says.
Thank you, Natalie.
Don't kill your heart with chemotherapy. If your blood pressure is above 140/80, to lower your cholesterol without medication, drink 1 teaspoon of salt and water, 3 teaspoons a day. Give up the chemotherapy.
First of all, why would you have chemotherapy for heart?
Chemotherapy
is for cancer.
Well, you got to ask what Dr. Oz, he said. I don't know. It's on his page.
Dr. Oz, is he confused?
Dr. Oz probably worked on a patient in his life, and we're still paying his salary, this piece of garbage. Anyway, we live in a culture and a society where outrage...
Thank you, Dina.
Thank you. There you go. Isn't this true? Listen, thank you, Dina. We live in a culture and society where outrage has become a recreational pastime. That's scary, but true.
It is. That's what we're talking about.
It's scary. We got 2 minutes left here, and...
have a good day, Angelo.
We're not done yet, folks. Don't forget, get those bread loaves in. Mama D, of course, Natalie keeping it going. Great gifts, with all the orders that she has. If you want to get them in before the holidays, please do it. Go to her email right there, nbos427@yahoo.com.
Or private message her on Facebook.
Or private message her.
Even I do. I think he thinks he's the Wizard of Oz, too.
Who is?
Dr. Oz.
Dr. Oz. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know these doctors. I used to like Dr. Bombay. I thought he was one of the best doctors.
Yes.
Dr. Bombay. Anyway, folks, it's time for the end of the hour. We're back again tomorrow, same time, same station here. And don't forget, tonight, Carriage Greens is sold out. And tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. And don't forget, Speakeasy, Ronald S.E. Club Akara Speakeasy this Saturday with the main event band, 8:30, oshows.com. Want to thank you guys all for watching again today. We really do appreciate it, and we really do love your support that you guys keep giving us. Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Absolutely. Shop at theacehardware.com and an in-store pickup will be ready in 15 minutes. And always, we support the Children's Miracle Network. Customers can round up their purchase in store or purchases our delicious Children's Miracle Network chocolate bars for $1. And folks, in January, we're going to be doing a live in-store in the Norwich store. Chance for you guys to win a free Weber grill. We're going to bet on it. Whatever money we make is going to go to the Almost Home Foundation for Dogs. And don't forget, they opened a brand new one in Mesa, Arizona.
Oh, I'm so
There
jealous.
you go, Michael Sansone. If you're near there, go by Ace Hardware in Arizona. Remember, Ace is the place helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods.
I told Jackie and Raphael I'd come work for them in Mesa. I don't know. I didn't get any response. Maybe
There
I
you
didn't
go.
get the job.
I don't know. Ralph, I'm looking forward to Raffaello, Jackie, and Kim and Kathy from on the cruise we're going
We're
on.
going to have fun together.
We're having fun, guys. Listen, we really do appreciate it, and hope you guys come back again tomorrow. It's good to support local establishments, live entertainment. It's also very, very important to buy local and shop local. Don't forget our good friends from Armando's Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. My good buddy Danny Azzi will be here tonight with Robin. For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. Looking forward to see Michael and Gigi, Sal from Deutsch, and Danny and Robin from Armando's. They're coming Saturday, and Ronnie was nice enough to give them around the house watching the show. A lot of fun. Guys,
Thank you for having me.
we're same state. Peace and love. We need it more than we love you all. Nick, just take us out.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye bye. Bye bye. God bless you.